What? You wanna hear another shiny hunting Christmas story? Okay, but this is the last one. How Shiny Shaymin Stole Christmas. It was the night before Christmas, well, almost you see, for the calendar still read December 23. It was cold and it was cozy and I was tucked in with hot tea and my Switch as my second screen. Running up and down in Seabreak Path was a hunt that for months had been doomed to last. For a little hedgehog with cyan flowered mane, a mythical Pokémon, Shaymin was its name. But with Christmas come gifts, not any Shaymin would do. The one that I wanted was a tad bit more blue. 1 in 4,000, oh odds full of trickness, yet I wish that its shine would arrive before Christmas. And wouldn't you know, really, oh my, I leapt from my blankets with one startled cry. My hand started shaking, my heart running free, for a cyan shiny Shaymin stared back at me. Apollo the Ivysaur was up to the task. With one false swipe, Shaymin held back. Its HP dropped neatly to one tiny tread, but it wiggled and wriggled and every ball shed. No problem, I muttered. I've handled worse trouble, unaware that this trouble was soon to be double. If it drifted into sleep, then the ball might lock in. I glanced at my party. Darkrai gave a grin. Now Darkrai, you know, the snoozer supreme, a dark void that can send any foe to a dream. I sent it out shaking, my heart going zoom, and forgot a detail that would be my doom. The first dark void missed, a warning, a sign, but I clicked it again, thinking it's fine. On the second attempt, Shaymin drifted to sleep, and that's when the nightmare started to creep. For Darkrai's own power of causing bad dreams picked off Shiny Shaymin's last bit of HP. It fainted, I panicked, I shut off my Switch. Christmas was cancelled. Could it really be? I failed Shiny Shaymin on December 23. For hours I soaked in a miserable heap, too wounded, too shaken, too sorrow to sleep. But sorrow turned quickly, furiously flaming, and I vowed I'd reclaim that blue Shiny Shaymin. For catching a Shaymin isn't tricky at all, a 20% with a drop of a ball. So the irony stung, and it fueled my crusade. To reclaim the blue flower my nerves had betrayed. No man will defeat me, I shouted that night. I'll hunt it again if it kills me outright. With caffeine and pajamas and dramatic despair, I opened my Switch with a go and a glare. Then began the grand saga of endless repeats, running away in stubborn retreats. 2 hours a day, December crawled by, and January froze on Seabreak Path's cry. 1,000 encounters sped past in a flash. My patience weren't thinner than holiday cash. But I'd learned from the failure that struck me before, and I promised to fumble this hunt nevermore. Then one chilly evening, oh stars, what a sight! The screen burst again into soft cyan light. I gasped, nearly fainted, then squeaked like a flute. My reclaim, my Shaymin, it's shiny, it's cute. I refused to repeat my mistake from the past, so I opened my stream and began there to cast. With help from my chat and Darkrai long released, Shaymin was here, and tonight would be seized. Okay, chat. I'm fine. I'm not nervous. I'm shaking a bit. I will not fail this again. I know this thing has an extremely high catch rate. I have battery. I will not fumble this. I swear. I don't know what I should do though. We'll just Thunder Wave and throw balls. I am very nervous. I really don't wanna screw this up again. This is 1 month and a half ever since I failed Shaymin. I was watching Absolblog's Pokemon. I will Thunder Wave and I'll chug balls at it. This thing is setting up. I think that's why I started putting it to sleep last time, because it started setting up on me and I'm like, not letting this Pokemon set up. It's fine. I will catch it eventually. Eventually. Chat, I'm so nervous. I think I'm calm. I'm trying to calm myself down. All my dive balls are gone. Let's go! We got it, we got it, we got it. One shake, then a second, the third sealed the spin. The dive ball snapped shut, and then Shaymin was in. My Christmas was stolen by the gratitude flower, but now the screen told me it was nicknaming hour. I looked and I laughed, without a flinch. The hunt had been won, a triumphant clinch. Even though my heart may be lost an inch, the cyan Min 1 is now Mr. Grinch. And you are going to be known henceforth as Mr. Grinch. I got it, chat. I got it. Thank God. This was basically full odds because I did half odds twice, right? So... Okay, now go to sleep.